Hi.
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 So, could you introduce yourself?
I'm Miss Kai. I'm a history and social studies teacher. I head the humanities department and I've been teaching for a very long time, 16 years to be exact.
Okay, I'm Mr. Ng. I teach social studies, geography, and I used to teach music. I'm an 18-year-old teacher.
I'm Miss Grace. I teach music and I also teach English.
I am Mr. Singh. I teach history and social studies.
I'm Mr. Lim and I teach Chinese.
A few days ago, we interviewed some students and asked them about their opinions on teachers.
Okay.
So now, today we will be reacting to them.
As Teachers Day is coming up, we will be asking you guys some questions on teachers.
Okay.
Do you think I'm a good student?
Of course. I think I am a good student.
I think like 50-50.
What is the most helpful advice your teacher has given?
Learn it, love it, live it.
Who said that? Don't give up. Yeah.
You are given 10 sheets of paper. As a teacher, you have to mark. So, you guys are given 10 sheets of question paper. There are to be marked. You have 2 minutes to mark as many papers as you can. Go down to 70%. The 2 minutes starts now.
That's not
What am I doing?
Din Kang 3-1. Now you know how bad your handwriting is when it comes to marking. It's very difficult to mark your work.
Just saying, my spelling is also bad. Hey, this student is good. This is pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Zero is better than one. Is that okay? That's equal to 0, yeah. I got a position now.
That's answer sheet.
Oh, I'm marking the answer sheet. That is correct. Okay, it's not bad, not bad.
3, 2, 1. Your time is up.
I'm pretty sure teachers have more than that.
Is there anything you would like to say to your teacher?
I would like to say to the teachers out there, those that have taught me, those that have taught me that you guys are loved, I'll remember you, but goodbye. Next year, man.
To all the teachers who have taught for you too, I'm sorry. But thank you for all of your efforts.
I'm gonna mark this paper first, okay? Give me right back. Bye.
I think now students will know how difficult it is to mark papers. It is nice to hear from students that they know that marking is quite difficult, but also it will also be nice to know whether students actually realize that actually beyond marking, handling a class of 40 actually is difficult to begin with.
I think some students are very honest, and we do hope that more students are able to care for the teachers as well, as much as we care for you.
I do feel that the video, the students actually empathize a lot with the teachers, especially the marking aspect, because as a Chinese language teacher, history, social studies teacher, the marking indeed is very crazy. And another thing would be, I feel they actually brought out the fact that really we do try to be very positive in class. So I'm very glad that they got to pick out that teachers do make the effort. It's really the students that we want to help, that we want to teach.
I think when they say things like they don't know how we do it, like marking, like what Elna highlighted, we have to mark 80 and this was just MCQs. So imagine we are marking like source based or essays, it's 10 times harder. But like what all of them highlighted, we do it because we have this sense of responsibility, I guess, and to make sure that learning actually takes place.
So, what would you say is the toughest part of being a teacher?
The toughest part for me as a music teacher is that it's hard to ensure everyone's engaged. But as a teacher in general, it is to juggle really a lot of things. We have like CCAs, we have like Teachers' Day performances and all of that to handle. We have meetings to go for. So all these when you add together, apart from your lesson preparation, your marking, all that, it gets quite stressful at times. So I would say the toughest part is really managing your time wisely.
When I have to do things that's not in class,
What does it mean?
that means not being with the students. I have to be away from the students.
For me, it is students who don't appreciate what you do, because sometimes when you give 110%, there will still be students who question why we must do certain things, or they're rude to us, or they refuse to cooperate, and it pains my heart because like you're just trying so hard but they refuse to try. So future students of mine, please be appreciative. Yeah, because it's a lot of hard work on our
It's
part.
not a request, it's a threat.
Yeah, it's a must. If not, yeah.
For me, would be trying to reach out to some students who may be a little bit uncomfortable sharing their difficulties. They do not need to be afraid that they will look stupid in front of teacher, because we actually want to help. Or if they have personal problems, also it'd be good if they can share. Otherwise, it's very difficult for us to help them.
I think the most challenging part of being a teacher is trying to get my students to speak Mandarin more often, because I do understand there's a resistance, but as I always tell them, I think the more you use it, the easier it gets, so I hope that you keep on trying. And languages are not an exam, it's a lifelong journey. So if you might not be good in Chinese right now, or any of the languages, you can always try harder and look at the long run, in the long run.
So right now you guys will be participating in the same activity
Okay.
as them. So you have 10 question papers.
Okay.
You have 2 minutes to mark them. Your 2 minutes start now.
This thing really cannot work.
You suck.
You have 1 minute left.
Don't stress me. What? I hate people who don't listen to instructions.
3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Okay.
So how well do you do?
9.
Okay, mine's quite bad. I need Mark to finish 3 scripts.
Yeah, 7.5 scripts. How many do you mark?
Okay, 7.
Actually, to the graduating students, I want to wish them all the best for their O-levels, N-levels. To my 4A3 that I teach, really, whatever I say, I do believe in you. So even if I scold you, nag at you, really it's for your own good. Just secure the future for yourself. I also would like to wish my 4E5 all the best for your O-levels. To all the classes I teach, even though it's not national exam year, do continue to work hard for your studies. And of course, play hard as well.
So for myself, I think on Teachers' Day, I understand that a lot of students like to show their appreciation towards their teachers. So we thank you for that. At the same time, I think your appreciation will be hopefully every single day and not just on Teachers' Day. And last but not least, to all my classes, for the Sec 4s in my first Sec 1 all the way to Sec 4 batch. So I hope that all of you do well, regardless of whether I taught you this year or in the past few years. To all my current classes, I do hope that you are learning something from all your teachers, and hopefully you gain all these little nuggets of knowledge along the way.
Appreciate all the adults you have in your life, including the teachers.
Don't make life difficult for us, because we don't try to make life difficult for you.
That's true.
Yes.
But it's okay if you make life difficult for us. Other rascals will do it to you when you have no help.
Yeah, so life is fair.